players as they got off the
that's
team
cool.
bus earlier. The attitude and confidence they have is clear. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement.
Friday night in that game, but it's Wednesday today.
Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
How do I fix that?
Starting group for the visitors.
Will we see starting lineups? Oh no, damn.
Clark, there's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason, and the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Beyond the arc.
Oh no.
By Best.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pulls it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Don't tell me Michigan is a poor shooting team in this mod.
Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Off the mark there with the three-point.
Horrible.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here's Tato. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Best can't hit. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. So the wing on the left. No one near Landry as he lets it go. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pulls up. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Best. All sorts of time. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Hilliard. Here's Best for 3. And the ball is good. A lot of guys like to shoot off the dribble, but Clark, there are some that really are better at it, shooting off that catch in the NBA.
Yeah, and who do you have in mind, Kevin? I got a couple of names that I'm thinking about. What about you?
Well, I'm thinking Klay Thompson, because that backcourt is so prolific, and he's been so great at that. And that's kind of been his trademark.
Yeah, it has been. Redick would be another guy.
Yes, another good one.
I think that would come to mind. And even though he's later in his career now, but Kyle Korver, one of the very best we've had in the league.
Legal.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting to the three-point line. And then also defensively, be a little more committed to that end of the floor, really working to get better there. But ball handling, passing, scoring, rebounding, those were things that I did pretty well. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
It's picked off. Here's a Kesey. No good on the triple. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit risky out there. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Mark, it seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound. I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shots importance in the game.
We have a step back. It's deflected. Got a piece of it. And the layup is good.
Give credit where credit is
Getting out of hand.
Terrific assist. They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Kevin Love. Great showing for him last season.
Trade
about
day.
17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
No way.
The rebound by Kevin Love.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You got triple teamed.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And good that time.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, you know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And that's how
Nice.
you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The away team, they're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team.
Need a star performance from one of these guys in this quarter.
You control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Block.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Kelly. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. With the break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago, and their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Dishes it to Butler. Puts it up from 17. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The pass to him. Out to the wing. No good from the wing. Here's Kelly. shot, high post. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
Yes.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. On Friday, then on Saturday.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Yes.
Basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Passes it to Hilliard. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Deep. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Fires for 3. And
Yeah.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes.
Dylan Durden.
Off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Watch out, watch
Defended by
out.
Butler. Shoots it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Oh, shit.
Pass to Blackwell.
Yeah.
Out left to the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here we go. And that time, also a
Boom.
missed shot.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride
Yes.
in what he does on defense.
Michigan with the lead.
Life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
In just 35%, they've got to get better looks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And checking out some numbers here for Landry. How he did last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they're giving him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Here's Landry. 6 points for him. To the left wing. Got a hand on it. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Just 1 point separating the teams. He's covered by Landry. Here's Hilliard. 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Blackwell. Floats in the hook shot.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot.
Shane Blackwell with the hook shot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some
Shit.
confidence.
Cato. It's deflected. They get it back, and he recovers it. Pass to Best. He's covered by Landry. 5 to shoot. He shoot again. And too long on the shot. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Shit, don't step out. Am I at the line? Yes.
First free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's a Kesey. And the 3 off target.
Ball entered basket from below. What's that supposed to mean?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kelly. Misses
There we
from
go.
short range. Being pretty good tonight at 48%.
Ball don't lie. Here we go.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Shot to stop the run. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Nice.
The home team up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They're being far less aggressive than they ought to be. The free throw differential is huge right now. It's threatening to determine the outcome of the game. So they have to get into the lane and
50% field goal percentage. Let's go.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
All right, so it's 29-22. Michigan with the lead at halftime. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be back
Call Lil C,
in a
tell that
bit.
motherfucker to bring me some motherfucking weed to the hospital, man. Fuck that. Tell Uncle Paulie go pick up 10,000 from Jazz and go pick about like 20 G's from Gina. Tell that motherfucker to get this nigga next door up out of here. Nigga be snoring all night. I can't sleep. And call that big butt nurse with the long hair to come suck my dick. The doctor said I need about 3 weeks of recovery, but the nurses is loving me, saying the best part of the day is my half, feeding me breakfast and giving me a sponge bath. Niggas say I died dead in the streets. Nigga, I'm getting high, getting head on the beach, chilling, sitting on about $500,000 with all my niggas, all my guns, all my women. The next 2 years, I should see about $1 billion, all for the love of drug dealing. Got no love for the other side, fuck them tricks. Any repercussions, Junior Mafia spit clips all the time. Big Papa kick the raw rhymes, raw flows, and that's how it goes.
This for my niggas slinging things, hammer ringing kings, truck necklace, igloo ringing things. For the bitches who see them rims spinning grin, that shit with the B trimmed and wings. Heavy and larger, silver spurs to wrath. On the road to the riches, more furs to drag, more niggas to kill than birds to bag. Hit the jeweler and splurge the tab. Hops out the truck like Trick, what up? Call me Sean if you suck, call me gone when I nut. That's the end of us. Get your friend to fuck, twist and bend her up. You know the deal, niggas talking real greasy on some ballin' shit. That's right. Funny how quick these pricks forget. Acting like I ain't the reason they traded they shit. Switch that 5, cop that 6. That's right. It's all good, you know who the crone is. Fuck the Joneses, niggas trying to keep up with the Cones.
We are. What's his name? the notorious K.I. to the M. That's me on MTV, no doubt. Titty out like whoa, I don't give a fuck. Y'all know my attitude. Can't stand my cologne and stay your ass home. You ran your chaperone. Things done changed, but we continue to reign as the king and the queen of hip hop. Me and B.I. Frank White still a center of attention. I'm by his side with the chrome fifth playing my position. Sexy young thing from the ghetto. That bitch rocking mics and high heels stiletto. We taking over like Francis, switching our styles like the hottest new dances. See, I let y'all live and stack a little paper. Be glad I pushed my album back. I did y'all hoes a favor.
We did you a favor. Come on now. Yeah. What's his name? He is. Bad boy, baby. We are. Come on. We are. Queen B, baby. We are. Come on. He is. B.I.G., baby. He is. Come on. We are. We are. Bad boy. 2000. B.I.G. born again. He is. And he won't stop. Cause he can't stop. We are. Brooklyn, baby. He is. New York.
This here is a remarkable So Daft remix. J.E. y'all. Run DMC to the beach, y'all. And me, y'all know my name. Come on.
See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this.
What?
But I'ma be real and say what's on my heart.
Yeah.
Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Didn't you know I loved you from the start? Yeah. When I think about all the years we put in this relationship.
Yeah.
Who knew we'd make it this far? Then I think about where would I be if we were to just fall apart? 'Cause I can't stand the thought of losing you. We ain't getting no younger. We ain't getting no younger. No.
Yeah.
Feeling you all the while. Girl, let's just get married. I just wanna get married. Meet me at the altar. Yeah. We ain't getting no younger, so we might as well do it. Yeah. Feeling you all the while, girl. And I must confess.
Come on.
Let's get married. Baby, let's get married.
Check it out.
Said I've done it all. Frankly, girl, I'm tired of this emptiness. I wanna come home to you and only you. Just making love to just anyone.
All right. Let's see the point leaders. Irvin Landry with 6, CJ Dollar with 6, Durden with 5, Starksley with 4. All right. Second half, let's do it.
Landry with it. The tray.
Yes.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Four on the shot clock. No place jumper from the free throw line.
And when he rises up, he
Probably
knows
the best
he's
ball
gonna
movement I've
get
done
it
all
to
game.
him. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Here's Best. He's got 5. Off target at the rim. Best's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The 11-footer scored the bucket. He's made 5
Boy.
so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
56% field goal percentage. Let's go.
Well, I like the disposition and
Block
attitude
and
since halftime. They're
the
patiently
possession
looking
change.
for good shots.
Now here is Landry.
Damn. Could have done something there.
Pass to Blackman. Takes the three. No good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And he makes in the layup.
And he had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Outside Landry to the right side. To the inside. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Hilliard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Unloads from 13. Best can't hit.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Oh, Landry on fire. 13 points.
Shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Best.
Oh.
Nice touch off the glass. Best's got 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
All right, a chance to look at the stats more about how he performed last season.
Kobe Butler.
11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And really for him, it's about putting in the work and improving his game.
Yeah, and I think he wants to. It's one of those things where you either want it or you don't, and he does.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And he makes that one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Cato defended by Butler. And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
To the paint, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Gone
Should be
7-9
blocked.
from the field to start this second half.
No.
Tremendous shooting from them.
Yes, I'll take that.
Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Cato defended by Butler. 6 to shoot. Here's Cato. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lets it fly. And that one's on target from the wing. 7 points for Butler. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. And that one's good. Kelly.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out to the right wing. Shot from free throw range. And he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Puts one up from 19.
Yes.
2 points. That one goes.
Everything going in.
The visitors with the ball. 19-point game. Up in time. And that's That shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the home team taking a
19-point lead
in the
by
break. A look at the field
Michigan.
goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he
Assist of the
sliced
game.
wide open with this feed. They had no
Those
chance
two.
to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a
13 to
brilliant read
0-0
of
for the
the
three-pointer.
defense. It was also excellent anticipation
That's the assist of the
movement
game.
of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Meanwhile, the score is 53-34. Michigan with the lead.
From these teams today, we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Kelly, pass to Day. For the three. A shot off that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rebound Love.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
They're
Right.
in
What do we
complete
want to do
control.
here? What do we want to
This is
do?
the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
To the wing on the left. Lock at 6. Here's Blackwell.
Ah!
Can't hit from 12. And 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings.
Oh, shit.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter.
Oh, shit! Oh.
Count it from
Yeah.
12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score.
Oh,
He just
fuck.
keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hilliard.
Good D.
Close range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding
Oh.
after that one.
Here's the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pressure
Let him
on the
have that
ball
one.
and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
With the shot. And that's good. Number 2. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Best. And the pass to Hilliard. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle.
No! You gotta be kidding me.
And they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal.
Landry's back.
Out to the right wing. Right side Landry. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got 4 rebounds in this game. He's covered by Landry. Pass to Hilliard. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Landry up and in from the low block.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Best.
Oh.
Assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Landry passes to Blackwell. Rebound by Best.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Goes up on the wing. That shot missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Back to Landry. From deep three-point range. And that one is off. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Cato. Can't cash in from the high post.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Fires from 14. That one, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the shot is good. Guys, what do you think?
And they've
Put in the
got this one
backups.
just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
they
what is he
needed,
showboating?
quite honestly,
Down by
after water
16.
break,
And now we present our Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He
Irvin
hasn't just been
Landry.
gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience.
Looks like a
and
pro
discipline
already.
to shoot as well as he has.
Ah,
3 off the mark.
I tried.
Here's Windler. And so they get the victory here at home.
Yes.
It was a tale of
That's
2
what I
teams
needed.
tonight, one that was in
Needed the
total
dub.
control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.